Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain how to solve an ordinary equation. First of all, I need to create an end file, that's why I use this button. I start to write these commands. Close all. We use CLC to clean command window. We use semicolon to not show the result on command window. I'm ready to define my matrix. That's why I use this A1 with two variations, X and Y. My matrix is equivalent to X to Y or whatever. For the next part, it's necessary just to X and Y. And for the next step, I need to replace all these equations in a matrix. Find a matrix in and A1. I use determinant command. Matrix in A4. This is my matrix. For the next step, I need to show determinant of our matrix. I need to solve this problem. So, for example, I need to solve determinant A based on X. I use semicolon, and for the next step, I need to solve this problem. Before I start to solve this problem, I need to show how it's gonna work. I need first of all save this program as, for example, solve exercise whatever. I push the wrong button. All of my matrices and all of my equation has been created. I forgot to put clear all comments. I needed to just my workspace be joined, and that's why I use it. I start to run my program. I see that in line 6, I have an error. It says that, first of all, I need to define my variation. My variation is X and Y. For this, I use seams command. Seams X and Y. Now I use the one button again. All my matrices, all my seams or whatever I need are created in workspace. I want to show how it's gonna work. So whatever. Here's my so underline A. I show in command window. As you see, it's two equations. Here's my determinant. As you see, here's the second order equation. And if we solve this equation based on X or Y, we face with first order equation. I need to solve this equation. That's why I use 4 and I use I and this hand between 1 and whatever. For example, 10 or whatever I need. I will explain how to use this. Again, I use another loop. I put number 2 and I will explain why. And I need to end my loop. I use J and I need just to substitute whatever is in my equation with another new value. That's why I use sub command. For this, I use solve A because my solution result is my target. The old value is Y and the new is, for example, YY. Prior to that, I need to define what YY is. I come here and define double Y. Double Y is my Y variation. I use it between 1 and 20. And then I come here and I try to get a result on this. Before that, I need to explain solution and the solve problem. What is solve A? You notice that solve A is this. And it has two answers that I need. If I want to show in this place, I see a matrix, 2 rows and 1 column. That's why I show this like that. J and 1. I put it 2 because of this answer. I had 2 answers. I start with this equation. And I say to Matlab that come and find solution A and J and 1 and replace YY with Y. Y is my variation and the double Y is my span between 1 and 20, for example. I need just to see what is Y double Y. That's why I need to run. The double Y has been formed now. As you see, it's a matrix with 20 columns. So I show something like this. I want to give an order to Matlab to go to the first row and calculate all columns one by one. And this is the final F matrix. After that, I want to plot my result. That's why I use this command here. something like this. I want to get result from this command. This is my metric. If I want to say that the first answer and all the columns should be plotted. Secondly, I use this command hold on. I explained to Matlab that before to plot another figure, you should hold on. After some seconds, you need to plot another one. Again, I use double one and F2 with all the columns. Now I want to show how the result yield. Okay, I have an error. The problem is I specified 20 in this place and 10 in this place. I use 20 as my column size. Another problem that I want to mention that is the fact if you see A in vertex space, A is not matrix. Because of that, I want to first of all define A as an zero matrix. That's why I use 0s command. The size of my matrix is 2 multiplied by 2. I start to run this program. And I want to do some things like my flight, and it's not really beautiful. I want to change the color of this line. That's why I come to plot. Because of that, I use B to show it is blue. With these two lines, I want to show that my lines are dashed form and all are representative of size and proportional. The next thing that I want to show is that what was title or label. Because of that, I use title and, for example, whatever, I want to have my title and its label is representative of the x-axis and is x and y label is representative of the vertical axis and is equivalent to y in this study. Now I want to have results and I use run button to show how it's gonna work. As you see, I use this one. Just the first answer is something like that. Blue with dashed line and circles. And the second plot is this with the star with green line and the ordinary line. Something that is not recognized by the Matlab is this place and it is a type. Okay, this is my final result. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Problem is now, this is something between 1 and 0 is not specified. Before solving this problem, I use double here. Again, I run my program. As you said that the problem has been solved, some mistakes that I have been made for this label, I need to leave y, and the y label is x here because I have specified my equation and I solve this based on x. So y is horizontal and x is vertical axis. Another thing that I should mention, I can manipulate this place. I can put here something between 1 and 2. I can determine the steps like this, 0.5. And I run the program again, and I wait to see what happens. In this place, double y is, the size of this is 99. In order to eliminate this error, I want to specify the size of this like that, length double y. I think the problem has been solved. So again, I run my program. You can use semicolon to not show this comment because I wanted to see what happens and how it calculates. I didn't use semicolon, but in order to lower your calculation time, it's necessary to do that. Now, this is my final result. As you see what happens next. And you can change the appearance of the new plot like this. For example, you can use, instead of green or red, you can use yellow. Instead of dash line, you can use another thing like just plots. And I remove all. And instead of green, for example, we can use R to show that our line is R. Instead of star, you can show dots to see the point in your result. Okay, I use semicolon in display and also in this. and I push the one button and wait what happens. As you see, the result has been changed. Here I have yellow line like that. I have red line with dots and dash. This is my final result. As you see here, the target function is here. Is linear. And the question is, what happens if I have nonlinear equation? Now I want to show what happens when my equation is not linear. So I use this equation, x in power 2, and 4 in power 2, here x in power 2, and the next line y is in power 2. So I want to show you how my solution will be. So I come here, I push this button. I have an error here. I run my program and wait what happens. As you see, this is my result, and it shouldn't be like that. Here I have 3 equations. Instead of 2, I use 3. First of all, I don't want to show another result. I want to see the first part. Okay, here see this result. But for the next one, I want to see the third one. As you can see, this is my result. Another thing I should do is that I add another part. I use hold on comment, and then again I use another part. YY, F, 3. I want to use another color, like for example black. That's why I use color. I want to lower this span between 1 and for example 10. I want to see the result. Okay. The next thing that I want to do is that I enhance the end of my interval and change it to training from 10 to training, and then I push the one button. As you know, the result is like this. The yellow color is not clear enough. That's why I change it to, for example, green. This is my result. As you see, it is better to eliminate this black one because these plots have similar behavior, and I want to make it clear and understand what exactly is going on. That's why I make this command, and again I run my program. As you can see, this is my result. The thing is that I can change my span from 20 to 100, and again I run my program. And you know how it is beautifully driven. I run my program again. And as you know, this is my result. The point is, the green and red lines have similar behavior, and I want to eliminate one of them. So I eliminate the red line. I make a comment, and then I run my program again. And as you know, this is my result. Another thing I want to do is substituting y and x axes with each other. For this, I make it double x. I solve my equation based on y, then x, and here x again, and double x. So again x. I run my program again. As you know, this is my result. So I change span from 1 to, for example, 200. It has kind of divergence. I mean the black here, so I eliminate the black like this. In order to understand the result better, the final result would be like this. And as you can see, it's kind of symmetric and how is beautifully plotted. And the point is, I should substitute y and x axis here like that. Again, I run my program. As you know, this is my result. Thanks for watching. Please leave comments or anything that comes to your mind. Please say to me, and I'm really glad that you subscribe my channel and introduce it to your friends. Goodbye.